an opinion you have that might piss some people off.
Men need help. Men are stunted emotionally. And the only way for men to get out of the mess they've put themselves in is to start listening to women and following our lead.
Pardon my language, but are you fucking kidding me? I feel like every single time I see a feminist come on my For You page, you guys have found a brand new way to be hurtful, dehumanizing, and arrogant, all in one video. Okay, Becky, you think that men just need to follow women's lead and they'll become, more emotionally mature? That's really funny to me. Who's the first woman that a boy learns to follow? His mother. It's really funny to me how as feminists, we like to put women on this high pedestal, especially mothers. Mothers can do no wrong. But then when we see men in the world who don't know how to cook, don't know how to clean, and don't know how to express themselves, we want to blame them and say that they got themselves into that mess. Who raised these boys? Their mothers did. Other women that you choose to put on such a high-ass pedestal, and then when their sons are out in the world being blamed, stigmatized, and just dehumanized because their mother failed, the moms sit back and say nothing, and you women continue to perpetuate the fact that it's the man's fault, women can do no wrong, and men just need to figure these things out. It's really funny to me because I'm a mom and I have a daughter, and I know that if I never taught her emotional availability, emotional maturity, and then just expected her to get it in her adulthood, I would be an absolute moron. People become emotionally stunted when they're not taught how to express themselves properly. And there are moms out there who just do the bare fucking minimum when it comes to teaching boys about emotions. You guys will say, it's okay to cry it out, but then you guys will cap it there. You refuse to teach them about how other women will call them weak for showing their emotions and how other men will call them a pussy for it. As women, we want to say that we're not privileged and men hold all privilege over us. We have the fucking privilege to have emotions and not be stigmatized for it. We want to sit there in our little emotional privilege bubble, not teach our sons this shit, do the bare fucking minimum, and then stigmatize them, blame them, and again, dehumanize them when they become adults. Because when it comes to girls, we know that we have to teach them these things, and we say, oh, girls are just so much smarter. Are they smarter? Or are we just not teaching our boys these things? Are girls actually smarter when they're little? Or do we spend more time teaching our little boys to be the men of the house and not cry than we do to teach them, basic life skills, the things that they'll need? Behind almost every single suicidal man is a man who feels like he cannot express his emotions. So thank you for letting them know that that's their fault.
Oh, baby, it's okay. Don't gotta be so